We're in the inside of a brand spanking new 2015 FR3, and what I'd like to do today is just talk to you a little bit about some of the features of the FR3. At Berryland, we carry a lot of the crossover style units. This was what we kind of call in the industry a crossover between an A and a C. They really came on strong about 2013, 2014. Now a lot of manufacturers are carrying something in this price range and this size. It seems like it's very popular. This is the Forest River brand of FR3. Here at Berryland Campers, we also carry the Thor Ace and the Coachman Pursuit, all kind of built, and they all have their pluses and minuses, but today we're going to talk about the FR3. We're a big Forest River dealer here, like Forest River products, and we're really excited about representing them in this class of product. This is the 30DS, brand spanking new unit. You notice it's Class A motorhome. The chairs up here in the front are going to turn around here to kind of blend into the living area. This is something that we're seeing even on, I think they started out with the crossover brands, but they're even becoming popular in some of our diesel products. I know the Legacy has it in the diesel lineup. We're putting it in a lot of our Georgetown, which is a traditional Class A style motorhome, but this bunk up here in the front. It adds a lot of versatility, and it gives you a lot of extra sleeping. This particular unit is an automatic. It's got a little button here that raises up. Takes a little while, but it is a very sturdy bunk. You know, it's designed to hold two people up here, two adults, so you can hold a lot of weight up here. We've seen these become a lot more popular whenever we see the flat screen TVs become prevalent in the RV business. You know, 10 years ago we couldn't put a drop down bunk because we had to have a place in the RV to put a TV. Well, nowadays we don't have the TVs, and that's a magnet right there that's going to grab this on each side and hold it up. So there's a magnetic, you pull the magnet down and then you hit the button and it comes down. But 10 years ago, every Class A motorhome basically out there had a TV up here in the front. Well, now that we have flat screens, we can put the TVs in different places, and that gives us a lot of versatility to put other things. In this case, the bunk has been very, very popular. This unit's going to be equipped with the electronic leveling gear. It's an automatic leveling gear. It's made by Lippert. It also has backup cameras and the side-mounted backup cameras. So if you're going down the interstate and you turn your right blinker on, there's a camera over here on the right side, I should say. If you turn your right-hand blinker on, there's a camera over here, and there's a camera on the left, so you can see if any cars are in your blind spots of your mirrors. That's another feature that a lot of people like. We talk about sleeping in this unit. We talk about being able to sleep two people up here in the front. This bed here, this thing is going to fold into a complete hide bed. You pick your cushions up, fold it out. You're also going to have a little recliner here on the sofa that comes out. Plenty of sleeping area. You can sleep two adults here, and then we have a big, nice U-shaped dinette here. This dinette is extra long, so you can sleep extra people here. Another nice feature is you're going to have some seat belts. You're going to have seat belts on your dinette. You're going to have seat belts in your sofa. So, you know, a lot of people ask us, is it okay to move around while you're riding around? We recommend that you wear your seat belts, especially for small kids. And it's not just for an accident, but if you're moving around, you're in a moving vehicle. So if the kids are kind of down and strapped in, if somebody has to stop suddenly or make a sharp turn, everybody's safe and where they're supposed to be. This particular unit is going to have a 15 BTU AC unit on it. It's ducted all throughout. Great selling floor plan here. A lot of kitchen space and countertop space. Flat screen TVs here right across from your sofa. Once again, we were talking about those flat screen TVs. Years ago, this TV would have to have a backer. It wouldn't even fit here. Now we got a TV and we got storage behind a TV. So you still get cabinet space behind a TV. Be a great place to put video games and things like that. Or you're right here in the kitchen. You can put some kitchenware. Lots of storage. Microwave oven here. Notice you got a nice bank of 4 drawers here with the nice drawer bearing, the nice drawer guides on them. Good selling floor plan for us. I'm going to flip around. I want to show you the king bed because that's a big feature in this size unit. We're going back to the bedroom here. We're in the 2015 FR3. This is the 30DS model. This is a walk-through bathroom. Once again, we're in a 30-foot motorhome. So we're in the FR3, which, as I said before, is kind of a crossover between the A and the C. Small unit, but you still got the big, nice windshield of a Class A and a lot of the features of a Class A. Nice big shower here, and this shower's deep and tall, which that's important to a lot of people. Bathroom's going to be right across the way. Separating the shower from the living area is a hard wooden door here too. That's important. A lot of brands will put an accordion door, which is nice to have a hard wooden door. As we come into the bathroom here, I'm going to let the cameraman get in there and shoot. Just give you a shot of the bathroom in there. You got plenty of room around the toilet area, nice sink. And then we're going to walk back all the way to the master bedroom. Nice big window back here in the back. Now, you can walk to right here on the bed. There's a little area in here that comes up, but that's going to give you storage from the outside. This is a king bed, which in a short motorhome is something you don't find a lot of. Berryland, we always equip the units here in the back with the TV in the bedroom. And then you got two big wardrobe closets on each side. Then this little place here, you know, a lot of people call it a little makeup area. You know, somebody can sit here, you know, take the contacts out, the glass out. I wear contacts. This would be a place to take your contacts out and things of that nature. We're going to walk outside, talk about the outside of the FR3, and then I'm going to walk you in and show you the other floor plan we have in stock. It's a 25DS. They're also coming out with a new floor plan. It's going to be ready for the spring of 2015. It's got 3 slide outs. It's a short unit, and it's got a slide out the back for the bed. So it's going to allow you to have sofa dinette and a full-size queen bed in a 25-foot unit. So a lot of neat things coming with FR3. We're going to walk outside and show you the outside. We're on the outside of the FR3. This is both 2015 model FR3s. This is a 25DS. We're going to walk around on the inside of it and show you the floor plan. But I wanted to show you the front end and what it looks like. I really like the matte black finish that they put on the FR3. In fact, I've even talked to the rep about getting us some matte black rims on them. He actually built a couple. It received mixed results at the dealer show, but I thought it was a neat looking unit. A lot of people now, this blackout stuff is getting popular. Full-size one-piece windshield in the front, and this is the advantage of going to a Class A over a Class C. Here at Berryland, we sell a lot of Class C motorhomes, and I drive a Class. You know, if I took a few vacations and took a Class C motorhome, so I really like the Class C motorhome. But what you get when you go to the Class A motorhome is a lot more view across the windshield. When you're driving down the road, you're up high and you can see all the way around you. And I think that helps a lot of people. And I think that's why a lot of people like the crossovers and why they're gaining a lot of popularity, is because you still get the short size of a Class C. You know, this is 25, this is a 30-footer, but yet you still are sitting up and you can see like a Class A. So one-piece windshield's a real neat deal. That's going to be standard on all your FR3s. This is the front grille here. This opens up kind of barn door style so that you can have access to some of your coolants and engine and things like that. You're going to have some LED lights on your headlights, things of that nature. That's going to be kind of prominent across the RV industry nowadays. But a real good looking front end. Look at the outside. We got an automatic awning, black, nice, matches the camper on the outside. On our 30DS model and most of the brands that we have, wherever it's available, we're going to order it with the outdoor entertainment center. Depending upon the size, is going to depend upon, you know, how much room they have available on the inside. This has got a nice unit. It's got outdoor speakers here. So if you're outside tailgating at a ball game, you can turn the TV on. It's right here underneath the awning. Everybody can hear it. Storage area is all going to be this rotocast storage. It's got a little drain hole, so if it does get wet, you're okay there. Compartment doors. This is actually going to be access into your fuses and your battery stuff. This is also another access point here. This accesses your low point drain. This is going to be your hot water heater. Access to it, furnace. I don't know if you can see this here. This is actually mud dauber screens. We put that on everything new that goes out, anything new or used that goes out the door here at Berryland Campers. It's always important. We live in South Louisiana, guys. Mud daubers, insects are there. They will get in your furnace. If you do not have these screens, if you own an RV and don't have these, you live in South Louisiana, you will be bringing your furnace in for service. So we just put it on everything across the board. This is the access to the back side of your refrigerator here. Your refrigerator's right here on the inside. Once again, we talked about storage. Have another compartment here, rotocast plastic. This is not quite so big, but where your big storage area is back here on the back on the 30DS. And this is a big area. Goes all the way through to the other side. You got all made out of rotocast plastic. They actually built a little table that'll fit in here, in this area right here, one of them little folding tables. So you can put a folding table here, and but this is big enough for, you could all go and put a bike in there. So plenty of storage in the as far as underneath storage. I don't know if you can make it around here, but it does have a ladder back here in the back. That's going to be real important. Maintaining your roof, that's something that even on our travel trailers, if a ladder is available, we try to put it on everything that's out there. It's not a real expensive option, but it gives customers access to the roof so that you can inspect the seals and keep your roof clean. We missed it going around that side, and I wanted to catch it. Maybe we can, if we can slip over here. I'm going to trip my cameraman up here. On our wheel well simulators, we got extenders here, and that's something that's important. A lot of brands won't put this. When you can't even check the air pressure on your inside tire. You have 2 tires on all these campers. If you don't have this new, you need to make sure you request it, because you want to, that's very important to make sure you're maintaining the proper air pressure. This is where your black tank valve is, your black tank hookups. You have an outside shower, city water fill, and your freshwater fill. You do have a little LED light out here you can turn on. There's the button. There it goes. There it goes. But that's a little light, so if you're doing this at night, you can turn some light on. Your fuel fills right back here. A lot of people, and I've mentioned this on another special, will put a little bar of soap and some gloves here, and this is kind of where you're handling your fuel, handling your wastewater and things of that nature. This is the other side of the pass-through storage that we had. This is where, when you get in some of the other Class A's, your Georgetowns and whatnot, you'll have an automatic transfer switch. What this unit is it's plugged in right now into the generator. So if I fired the generator up, it would run the unit. Well, if I unplug that and plug it into shore power, we would be running off of shore power. When you get into the Georgetowns and some of the higher price units, that'll be an automatic transfer switch. But in the FR3, this is the way you do it. In a lot of the Class C's, this is the way you're going to do it. This is the pass-through side to the big storage on the other side. We'll kind of come around the unit some more. We're going to have some more storage compartments, as well as our generator up underneath our slide out here. We talked about this is a double slide unit, full size slide here on this side. Talked about on the inside the side mounted backup cameras. This is where your little cameras are for your side mounted backup cameras. But a real neat unit. We're going to walk inside the 25 footer because I do want to show you that floor plan. Check them out on the web. We do a real good job of keeping what we have in stock on the internet. So if you leave the video here and go on our website, you can see this particular unit and all the rest that we have in stock. But we're going to walk inside the 25 footer right now. We're inside the 2005. This is the 25DS FR3. And I grabbed this. This is our MSRP sticker. This has a list price of $106,950. And of course, we'll take that if you'd like to pay us some suggested list, but we will discount this unit. The important thing that I like to point out to everybody is we put the MSRP of every unit in stock on our website. If you go to a unit and you scroll down to the MSRP button and click on the MSRP button, this PDF will show up. And the reason we do that is because in the FR3 maybe not, it's not quite as important because there's not as many options. But in some brands, that may be 25 options. And you want to make sure that when you're shopping, you're comparing apples to apples. You want to make sure, you know, that it has the air conditions, that it has this, that it has that. So as you're shopping, please use that feature on our website. It's the MSRP button, and that'll give you the MSRP off of every unit that's in stock. This is the 25DS, a little shorter unit than we were in the 30-footer, but you still get a king bed. And the neat thing about this king bed is you can still walk around it. You can still walk around this way whenever it's out. But when the slide goes in, what we're going to do is we're just going to flip this mattress over, and then the slide's going to move in here. So you still got a king bed in a 25-foot unit. Well, I've always in the past been very skeptical about these mattresses that flip and move and do things like that, because a lot of times they'll be cheap foam mattresses. When they first came out with this floor plan, they had kind of a rinky-dink mattress and it didn't sell as well. But this is a nice Mastercraft foam, memory foam mattress, and this mattress is literally as nice as what I'm sleeping in my house. It's a very nice mattress. So I think that gives you the ability to get a true nice sleepable king bed in a 25-foot motorhome. You look on this side, you got a nice all-in-one bathroom, and then in this unit you have the ability for a nice closet here, as well as a big hanging closet here. So you have lots of storage in this unit. As with all the FR3s that we carry, you still get your bunk up in the front. It's an automatic bunk. And you get a booth dinette that's going to sleep people also. So you can sleep 6 people comfortably in this unit, and it's only 25 foot. So once again, we're seeing the industry kind of change and go from this is the A and C evolution. They started out with the Ace. The FR3's building them now. Here at Berryland, you're going to find the Ace by Thor Motorhomes, the Pursuit by Coachman, as well as the FR3 by Forest River. Another thing we have is the Axis, which is even built on a smaller chassis. It's a little 24-footer. It's made by Thor Motorhome. So a lot of options for you. If you want to look at C's, we got plenty of Class C's. We got plenty of the crossover brands, and then we have plenty of the full-blown Class A's. So check us out on the web. Come on out and visit us. We're at I-12 exit 42. We have plenty in stock, and we hope to see you soon.